The chickens in the background.
You are live.
Yeah. Hey, folks. Can anybody give me a sound test? It's really windy here today. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Muted. It says Mike is muted.
Mike is muted. Where? On that one? Yeah, because it'll get,
Oh.
Joe, Setter, anyone? Can you give us a 5x5? Okay, thank you, Arc Wildman. We're going to get started here. My dad is a self-taught artist, and so we are doing a trial run before our big show next week. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Pilgrim. We have a big show that we have to do next week for 50 people, a class of 50 people for the Ojibway Cultural Foundation, which is super cool. So we are going to be testing this out. Hopefully you can see Dad's paint can. Today we are painting on birch bark. Dad, how long have you been painting for?
45 years.
Get closer.
45 years. And I think I've done, over 45 years, I've probably done 25,000 paintings. Miniatures, big ones, 72 feet long, 8 feet high. Yeah, it's been a ride. And here I am on TV or whatever.
You're on the tube, Dad. You're on the tube.
This is all new to me. Anyway, what I do, I try to get my birch bark off of dead trees. And I find that they have more character to them. So, first I'll clean it. Trying to brush everything so it doesn't go onto our camera. And then I always look for a piece of bark where I see something in it. And I try to work with the bark. I haven't done too many paintings lately.
You've been slacking.
Yeah. Funny how you slow down as you get older.
Well, we got a couple of older gentlemen in the chat.
That's good.
Pilgrim, he's younger.
You're never too old to paint. I used to teach in Drayton Valley, Alberta, years ago, and I'd have two classes, one in the morning and one in the evening. And some of the people were 80 years old. And a couple of the guys that were painting, they were up in age. And their wives didn't believe that they could paint. And my God, when they took their paintings home, their wives didn't believe it. Yeah, that'd be, oh God, it'd be 35 years ago. I lived out in British Columbia, lived in Quesnel, BC, Coquitlam, Leduc, Alberta, and then we moved back to Ontario. And then I moved, I lived down in USA for, I think 12 or 14 years, somewhere around there. Did lots of art shows down there. Had a studio in Chicago, outside.
Yes, my dad used to be an American.
Yeah, American wannabe, but I didn't. Yeah. Some shows we used to do, 80,000 people would walk through in 3 days. Yeah.
Hi, Daniel. God is painting on birch bark. It's going to be a landscape painting.
Yeah. Don't mind the mess.
Hi, Be Charming.
So, first things first.
So we brushed off all the bark, get all the loose stuff off.
And I'll go with my fancy palette here. Hopefully my paints didn't all dry up. It's been a while.
Okay, so what's that shade?
This is raw umber. You can see that. Okay, so we're gonna go with raw umber. I like using sap green. Just went out of that, so I've got some small tubes here.
Hey, Native. Can you hear my dad okay when he's talking? He's a little bit not as loud as I am.
You know how women are, they're always loud. Oh, did I say that out loud?
It's okay. You got 9 people watching you. Appreciate you guys being here. And I know that I'm streaming over the Alaska Prepper, so I do apologize. Daniel, you're buffering. Hopefully it won't happen through the whole stream.
Not the perfect sap green, but I'll Jimmy rig it.
Oh, let me see it. I'll show them.
Oh, that's the one I put out there.
Sap green. It's like a neon green, Dad.
Yeah, like different brands are like totally. This is sap green.
Sap green too, but a different shade.
Different brand.
Alex is home.
Oh,
Yeah, my dad's pretty awesome, Native. Are you using acrylic or oil, Dad?
acrylic paint.
He used to use oil many, many years ago.
With a palette knife.
Palette knife.
Yeah. Back in the good old days. Okay, let's make some magic happen here. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to just put my my background in. See, I go to my water, right? Water, sap green, using a fan brush.
Show them the brush. Up there. Over there. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's an old fan brush, but I like it.
Hey, Hutch. Virginia Roots.
Okay,
Kava.
this is a tricky process.
Okay, you don't need the microphone.
Okay. So I'm going to go like this with a kind of a background mountain range or something. Then I'm going to take this brush here, right there, and I'm going to feather it up. Okay, come on.
Hi, Susanna.
And just go like that. Take that brush there, go in here after. I'm just going to go across the bottom like this.
Hey, Backroads Art Studio. Cool.
Like that. Come see. Now I'm going to take this brush here, little paintbrush. I'm just going to feather this up. Make it look like trees way back there.
Happy Mac. This is gonna be one of the giveaways. I'm gonna get my dad to do some smaller paintings for when I do the live stream for the 1,000 sub giveaway. one of them or two of them will be one of Dad's paintings.
Kind of like that. And your brush.
Appreciate you folks.
Not bad. Okay. Okay, now I just got to figure this out here. I think. Clean my brush. And I'm going to go into my raw umber.
Patricia says I can only paint the town red.
Well, that's allowed. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm just going to go in with a little piece of land over here. Kind of like that. It's going to be a piece of land jutting out. Back to my sap green. Water.
Hutch, did you make it your do your hours yet for monetization?
It's going to be a piece of land. And we'll pretend all of this, the white bark, I always like to show some white bark to represent water. And then probably what I'm going to do is put another piece of land here because we only got 2 hours to do this, so we'll do our best, right?
Yeah.
Do our best. Water. Don't be afraid to use your water. Then you paint out here.
Hey Bella, Lake Fairy, good to see ya. Yeah, happy Father's Day weekend.
Come in a little deeper. Another piece of land. Back to your umber, sap green. And I think we're going to have a foreground here. Like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this brush here. I'm going to make some bushes here in the foreground.
Sounds good, Lake Fairy.
Mix her up.
Guys, I used to paint when I was younger with my dad. When Alex and I dated the first time, like 20 years ago. And I painted a birch bark. and one of my paintings sold before my dad's.
That was it. Never taught her anything else. It was the good old days when we had the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple of shops through the years.
Espanola, Sudbury, Whitefish Falls. 3 times. If I'm talking too much there, just let me know. Usually I like painting to different tunes.
Can't play tunes though, Pops, because we'll get a copyright on the video.
I'm going to put some groundwork in here. It'll all take shape later on.
Yeah, B says, look at that, taking shape. Amazes me.
Kind of scares me every once in a while.
Bella, you had a good day. That's awesome. Hey, Livin' MN, I think my parcel is in the mail. And guess what? The post office was closed when I went to go and check at 4:45. Bummer.
I don't know.
Hey, Carol Ann. She says, Happy Father's Day, Nick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, put some groundwork in here. You'll find that when you wet your brush, the paint goes on a little bit better. You can always go over it after, make it a little darker. Little loose flakes, just break them off, because eventually they'll fall off.
Here.
Yeah.
And up and down, up and down.
I don't know if the camera shows it, but it's like different gradients of the greens and the browns in the foreground.
We'll make the magic happen after.
Which brand of acrylic paint do you use? Different ones, but mostly those other ones, eh?
Right there.
This one is Winsor and Newton. Hava. Those are the best ones. Better quality.
Sometimes I end up in a town and I run out of a certain color, and sometimes you got to go to Dollarama, which is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, oh, let's see here. I'm going to go with a slant brush. Where am I here? Right.
The camera's right in the middle.
Okay, right in the middle. Okay, slant brush. This one's been used and abused. Go to my paint. 2 colors. Okay, and I'm going to go start with this one back here. Put some trees back here. Back in. And then what I like to do is I like to just take my brush where I went over, kind of blend that in. Ones here will be farther back.
Roaming says, Nick, I love the overlapping fields you're using. That is great.
Cool.
Dollarama is like your Dollar Tree or Dollar General, Roaming. But it's not like our Dollarama, everything isn't just a dollar. It's kind of expensive.
And all I'm doing is just bush line. Make something out of that after. You can see what that's going to be.
Yeah, there's like 2 little pieces of fungus on the actual birch bark canvas. So
We'll have to make something out of them. We'll put a birch tree right there. Soon as how. Which was from. And smoothing that out. Okay.
hey, Tango. No, he just swept it off with like a little broom.
Yeah.
Don't have to treat it with nothing.
I'll use something like that. Just to get the loose flakes off, eh? Yeah, you know why we us natives paint on birch bark up here, eh? Because sometimes we can't make it to an art store or a Dollarama or something like that where they sell canvas. So we got to use birch bark. Okay, now.
Yeah, he sells it. Live in MN.
What's that?
We have lots of prints in stock too.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna start putting some trees in. Going with my black. A little dab will do ya.
I don't need to be in the screen, truck. Okay, so what you got going on? Black and
Black
brown?
and raw umber.
Okay.
Okay, and thin out your paint good.
And
I'm using a detail brush. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so we're gonna make some trees here. Branches.
right here.
Mm-hmm. And I will start from the bottom up, and then as you get near the top there, pull away your brush. You get a more detailed outline.
Really? Live in MN. I'll contact you on Facebook. He does have a Facebook group that I started years ago, but I haven't been keeping up to date on it. But yeah, I can connect with you there, or people can email me also.
Yeah, if you just Google my name there, you'll see.
Yeah, you might be able to Google his name too. I'll type it in chat.
See a few of my paintings out there.
Hi, Tina. Hi, Jade. Portugal.
We do that time.
You're at almost an hour.
No way.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
So we started.
Oh no, we started at 6:30. That's right, half hour. I had it originally set for 6, and I'm like, we're not gonna be ready in time. Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm just putting in some branch work
maybe
here.
show it closer to the camera.
See that cameraman?
Back. Yeah.
Okay.
The trees too. Did you get that?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do though.
Over your way.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and then I'll just do these ones here. But I think I'm gonna put. An evergreen there. Am I still in view there? Tall tree there. Maybe one over here.
Oh, we paused.
Is it just circling?
I don't even see this here.
It's fine on the screen.
Oh, it is too. But this isn't. Weird. You're like paused.
Maybe. I don't know. Hey, Loretta.
Okay, so we're planning out to put a birch tree in here.
Both of it's paused now.
2. I might go with one in over here. I'm kind of planning it out as I go. And this should be all, painted in.
Ask everybody if they can see everything.
Yeah, they'll let me know. Guys, if we buffer or something, just let me know, okay? Yeah, he can do custom paintings too. For sure. Hey, Dad, you've done lots of custom paintings and
Lots.
for people's cottages and
Cottages and
boats.
yeah. Okay, so let's go with tricky part. Okay, a little bit of this.
Awesome. Thank you, B. Yeah, no, we're doing good. No buffering.
Wonder why this is paused. It's weird.
It's my phone though. Who knows?
But so the camera's still working. It's just the screen's paused.
Yeah.
Weird.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, let's say our sun was coming from this angle here. This one side of the tree would be lighter.
See. One else working. I'm moving the camera so I can see them. I'm the cameraman.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to go with my sap green here. Raw umber. Water. Okay, now start here at the top.
You're an hour and a half. You're good. We're only 30 minutes in.
So you're making like spruce trees, right?
Yeah, making like spruce trees.
Hey, Monty. You might have to unsub and resub and click that bell.
And a little spruce there. And we'll put one back over yonder. Yeah, wherever you want to put them.
Loretta, he's painting on birch bark. And we don't take our birch bark off of the live trees. We go out into the bush and find dead rotting bark.
And then if you take them, as soon as you take them off the dead tree, lay them flat, put something heavy on them to dry out so that they're flat after.
Yeah. Pilgrim says, your dad is like a wizard with that brush.
Wizard of Oz. Okay, one tree there, one tree there. Yeah. Okay. So I want a birch tree to go here after, so maybe I'll put one over here. Okay. Does that tickle your fancy?
Oh, Hutch, I think my dad may have had one too many gummies today.
No. Okay. Now, like that.
Yeah, you got it, Carol.
What?
She said, aren't our dads so much fun, Northern Girl? I love your father, sweetheart.
Yeah. Okay, another one.
Hutch is laughing at us about the edibles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're a tad delightful.
Okay, Happy Mac. We'll see ya.
How many people watching? How many people watching?
19 now.
Okay. Okay, one there, eh? How we doing? How we doing? What do you think? Okay, if you insist.
Hey, Jason. How you doing?
Okay, go on here. I gotta have
Good to see ya in here.
a sip of my chilled water.
How's your ice tea there, chum?
Good.
Thanks, Living MN. Appreciate that. Yeah, the thumbs up really helps.
Okay. Okay, now we'll do a birch tree. Okay.
He's got napkins, but he tends to dab the paintbrush on his jeans.
Okay, birch tree coming in here. Okay, start at the top. All the way down. Thin at the top, then it gets thicker. Clean your brush.
Oh, wow. TJ Preps is here. Hey, TJ. Yeah, Dad.
What?
Oh, somebody said Dad.
Are there kids out there that I don't know about?
Oh, I don't want to know.
So your birch tree is white on one side, and then you'd have a shade on the other side. Okay.
Have you ever had Southern sweet tea, Dad?
No,
No,
I haven't.
neither have I. It's acrylic. He used to paint with oils and then would have to clean his brushes with Varsol. And
It's not that.
then he went bald.
Shit happens. Eh? Every day.
TJ says that's gonna be beautiful. Yeah. Turn it down.
It'll be a birch tree. Okay, we got a call coming.
Just ignore it.
I just declined.
Does it come in a can or a bottle or what? The sweet tea. I would love to go and see you in Arkansas, Loretta. Maybe one day we'll put it on our bucket list. Who's calling me? Oh, Marianne.
Okay, so on my left hand side of the tree here, it's always darker. It's like a shadow. Back to my water. Little this. Just go with a light gray. There, how are we making out so far? Okay, so as that dries, I go back over to here and maybe I'm going to put another one in over yonder.
Can you get the full view of the painting truck? Cameraman slacking, guys.
I don't know, might have to fire him. Just move. Might have to fire him.
You got to see this tripod rig up for the painting cam. bungee corded up and all, but it works.
Okay, so I'm going to incorporate this fungus here into that birch
Can you
tree.
guys see the fungus? Here, one sec.
Yeah, have a peek at that bad boy.
Oh, show this. There's the fungus. So coming along. Zoom in on the painting for a sec. Is this good enough?
Okay.
Hi, Billy Bird.
Clean my brush.
I'm watching too.
I'm going to put another birch in here.
I'll be right back.
Way up. Yeah. Make it happen. Okay. Now this side here should be a little shaded, darker. like that. Okay. And now I'm going to switch back over to the other one. And I'll start putting my detail in there. Okay, what do I need? I need that bad boy. What are we doing on time?
We're only 40 minutes in.
Yeah. I should slow down a bit, eh? Okay, now I'm going to go to my black. And I'm going to go and put in some lines here, make it look like a birch tree. The tedious part. Like that. So we can still see that. I like to roll my brush. Try to get a good fine point on it. And then when I'm doing this, sometimes I just roll it and you get odd little shapes. More lines.
Ooh, white bear's in the house.
Me.
That's my cuz. TJ says, y'all can send that to me straight away when finished. LOL. Hey, Susie D. Hey, be charming. You know what? If you had a crooked tree, that's fine because crookedness happens in nature. Gardner Josh in the house. I get my good looks from my dad. That's what Billy Bird says.
Yeah. No. Her mom was a beauty. Still is a beauty.
Hold on, Harvey. Good to see ya. Wow, it's windy here. Hey, Stewie.
So windy there, my trees are starting to lean. Maybe that's just me. Oh God. Okay, I'm going to put some branches in here. So let's say we have one coming out of here like that. And you just pull away as you get near the end and twirl your brush. Okay. So coming off.
Appreciate it, Lake Fairy. You guys are awesome. 27 people in the house. Cool.
Where are they all from?
Yeah, can you guys comment and chat where you're all from? I know where some of you are from. As long as you don't start painting gummies.
Yeah. Somebody was from Arkansas, I think.
Yeah, we got a couple from Arkansas.
Went through there one time coming back from Santa Fe, and there was a tornado warning. I pulled up, I think, to a toll booth or something like that. And how far is that tornado behind us? It's right behind you. Better get moving. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know here.
We saw some pretty good storms.
We have somebody said this reminds me of Bob Ross.
Well, Bob had more hair than me.
Joe Morgan's in Idaho. B's in Florida. Hava is in Miami, Florida. Billy Birds is in southeast Kentucky.
Yeah.
Art Wildman's from Arkansas. Hoot is from North Carolina.
I used to live in Cherokee for about a year, maybe.
Daniel is in Michigan.
I used to do lots of shows in Michigan.
Lake Ferry Prepper is in the Adirondacks in New York.
Ooh, beautiful.
Big Country, Texas. That's Monty. Susanna's in Colorado. Richard Quick is in Windsor, Ontario. Very cool.
Oh,
Fellow Ontarian. Jade is in Ontario also. Sweet. Hoot says we have tornadoes and hurricanes here. Oh, Susie D said Michigan. Did I get that?
I think
I'm missing some chat here. True American Loretta, she's in Arkansas also. Stewie is in Brazos River Valley, Texas. TJ Props is in Cartersville, Georgia. I hope I didn't miss anyone.
pretty cool that all these people come on.
Yeah, it's awesome for sure. Susanna is in Colorado. Did I mention that? Let me get it. New comments. Carol says, Nick, Tennessee here. I would like to know how old you were when you began painting.
Oh God, I used to paint in public school, poster contests. There was me and another native girl there. We always used to win all the time. But oh God, young. I 13, 14 maybe. Okay, I'm gonna finish off this other birch tree. My paint is dry under there. Like I say, I like to roll my brush.
Who asked, did your dad like Cherokee?
Yeah, beautiful. Smoky Mountains. Got to know a lot of the natives there. Awesome basket weavers down there.
Billy Bird is teasing you, I think, and she said, or Billy, I don't know if you're female or male, says, be honest, that was a paint by numbers.
Yeah, I tried to hide all the numbers, though. I guess I missed a few, eh? I used to do art shows all over Alberta. Even did one up at Coal Lake, Alberta. That's Air Force Base.
I worked up there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's funny, as you get older, you remember places you've been or something like that.
Susie says to take pics of the painting and make photocopies, like prints.
Yeah?
Yeah, she says, I'll buy, honest.
Okay, Susie. We'll make it happen.
We'll make something happen. He does have other prints and stuff for sale too.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll do like a separate video on some of the art prints that he has for sale, even some originals. And then I'm also doing that draw for 1,000 subs soon, and one or two of the pieces will be Dad's original art on birch bark. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. And some other gifts also, like a Pharisee rod, and I'm thinking maybe like a fishing tackle prize.
Okay, and I gotta do the branches on this guy. So that is skinny.
Yes, Billy, it's birch bark. Hey, Truss. Good to see ya. Richard Quick says flat land out there. Yeah, in Alberta.
Yeah, you got that right. Saskatchewan's even worse, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, super flat and boring.
Yeah.
But it's farmland.
Saskatchewan's the worst. Flattest. And they got the worst roads.
Yeah, just put the branches in wherever you want. Just remember they get fat at the base, skinny as they grow out.
Richard, that's my cousin. He's lurking behind the other camera. My cousin came from BC. He's moving to Manitoulin, but then he got a call to go back to BC for work. So, yeah. What about the fall colors that I wanted?
Hold on, it's summertime. It's not fall time. You just wait, and it'll come. It'll come. Okay? Be patient, my dear. Okay, now that I got that done, thinking I should touch up some of the shoreline here a bit, a tad.
Trust says your palette looks like how he paints.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go in with my raw umber, a little bit of black. I just want to fix it. This is the shoreline here.
Wow, it's crazy windy. Hi, Southern Belle.
Has anyone ever watched that? It's on YouTube there. Mrs. Brown's Boys. That is hilarious. I'm gonna fix up the shoreline here.
True American Loretta says she hasn't heard of it, but she's going to look it up.
What? Mrs. Brown's Boys? Get ready for a chuckle. How we doing on time?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Oh my God, I better slow down.
So this is the trial run. Hey, Firefly. This is the trial run for our big show next week on the 24th. It's going to be a Zoom meeting with like 50 students.
Yeah.
For the Ojibway Cultural Foundation. So I'm not sure how it's going to work for the Zoom type stuff yet. I have to figure that out. So I'm hoping that it's kind of similar to the StreamYard and to just the live stream. So yeah, cool. Thanks for being here.
Okay,
What's next?
I'm gonna actually. I don't like this big opening back here, so I'm going to put a little island in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna do a water line. Do some more branches and that. And if you want some fall colors, I can do that.
Yes, we need fall colors.
Don't rush it.
What about a blue jay in there? Come on, Pops. Oh, he gave me the eye roll.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay, let's do some water lines here.
Okay, so what kind of brush are you using?
Detail brush and white. And my white's all dried up. Okay. Mhm.
Oh, everyone's saying what they want there. Someone wants a bear.
Yeah,
Someone wants
yeah.
a hawk. Maybe an eagle. We can do an eagle.
Okay, what was I doing? You threw off my concentration here. Okay, water line. It's going to be your water line for your shoreline there. Over here.
I don't think we have enough time for a moose or a bear.
Yeah. People are crazy.
Trust us, there's a shark in the water. Hava said a cardinal would be nice.
Yeah. That'll be the next episode, okay?
Okay, I'm thinking a loon and an eagle.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay.
If I recall. Let's recall. Okay, another water line here, like okay.
A Bigfoot? Can you put a Bigfoot in there?
Sure. Sure. Okay, water lines. Okay.
Hey, Tennessee.
Yeah, we'll put a little island way in the background there. We've got a chance. Sure, I got a good point on there. Okay. Water.
Southern Belle, I did not see your question. One sec, I have to go back up. I can't see it, Southern Belle. I'm sorry. Can you type it back in there again? Who are you talking about? Trust with his Noah's Ark with all the animals in one painting? Oh, thanks, Susanna. It was a good day today.
Okay.
Hey, Book. Sammy.
darker one.
It's getting well. The sun's now going down behind the house.
Yeah. Hold on to that so it doesn't blow off the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna turn this a little
You
bit.
want to show them an update?
I'm just gonna put a little.
Ooh, with this
Oh
one.
yeah. Can do a little island back yonder. Right, Trevor?
Good for the update, guys. Maybe we'll have to auction off the painting.
That's an idea.
Okay?
Could do that. Yeah, so you just put a little island back here. And I gotta rest my arm when I do this.
Sammy loves the detail of the bark on the trees. Everyone's saying awesome, beautiful. I love it. Very beautiful. Well done. Love birch trees. Paint some zombies and you're on.
Those are your reflections on that island.
How's your iced tea, Sir Wild Nick?
Yeah, it could be a tad cooler.
That cooler?
Monty, it can be for sale. Yeah, absolutely. Or we can do an auction.
Okay. Some more happy little trees. I can't say that.
Yeah, you can.
Bob used to say that. Okay. One. Sure.
Lots of bush and lakes here.
Yeah.
Patriot sandwich maker.
Okay. Now in order to do my reflections for that, show you a famous trick. How you turn the painting upside down. Do the same thing.
That's awesome. Thanks for the update, Tennessee.
What's that?
33 in shot and 33 likes. That's good. Oh, geez, Belle. See, in StreamYard, you can't get tagged. I can't see tags. Where in the heck did it go?
Okay. We'll put the water line in back, way back here, like there. Oops. Yeah.
Well, okay. Will the camera be zoomed in for the class so that the students can see the details? What's happening with this painting when finished?
It'll be sold. Highest bidder.
Yeah, we'll sell the painting. As far as for the class for the students, we'll see if I can get like another camera set up. This was just our trial run for tonight. So yeah, I definitely have to work out some kinks. Hey Klingon, good to see ya. Thanks, Richard.
Just going in with some little bit of detail.
Hard to hear my dad.
Detail.
You got to talk louder, Dad.
Okay. How's that? Better? Putting in some more trees, bushes. Detail, I call it.
Yeah, definitely an above camera. Like if I could I got a new tripod, but I don't know how to set it up for my big camera. And set it up so that it can be on the stream as well. So everyone says they can hear you fine except for Sammy.
Where do you live, Sam?
Okay, what medium? The medium is birch bark and it is acrylic.
Acrylic.
Yeah.
And when you're working with birch bark, that's why you always see me going in my water, because it goes on a lot easier for me anyway. Detail.
I can't change the camera setting right now because it's on top of my outside cooler and it is bungee corded on there. So I'll remember that for the next time. Thank you. That's a good point. Dad's right-handed, right? So it's blocking out the view.
How's that, a little bit better for you? Doesn't look too bad on camera.
No, Sammy, he used to paint with oils years ago. He also paints on quarry stones, agate, like a flat sliced geode.
You name it, I've done it.
Saw blades.
Canvas,
yeah.
walls.
Yeah, he's done some big murals too in the past. Lori, all he does is take like a little tiny mini broom and sweeps it off.
Yeah.
Just to get all the loose flakes off.
Otherwise, they're going to fall off, and then chances are some of your paint's going to come off with them afterwards. But when you're the artist and you paint it, if you have to go over it, you can always do that too.
Yeah, Tennessee, it does take a long time for oil to dry too.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to use the oil on birch bark. It won't work. I tried it.
What happened?
The oil from the paint will absorb into your birch bark.
Oh, and it'll just make a mess.
Yeah, it runs. Yeah. And then I don't spray, like when I'm doing white, I won't spray this after. It's good, but when it is framed, you put it in a shadow box frame, both like that. You build it up so it's three-dimensional. And I'll show you a little trick here near the end. After that's coming. So don't tune out yet. Okay, I'm going to just have a sip here. Okay. Am I allowed to take a break?
Yeah, you're allowed to have a quick break.
I said to my daughter, it goes, we got to have some commercials or something here.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bob Ross didn't have it this bad. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, so we want to do a loony?
A loon?
Yeah. Loon, yeah, and we can go on. I can go into more detail and stuff like that too.
A loon and an eagle, I think you were talking about.
So you want to get your brush to a fine point like that. Hold that. Okay, maybe I'll put them right in this area here.
Awesome thing on. My dad doesn't have a channel yet. Probably never will.
Nah, I'm old school.
And B loves your sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
Tennessee said Bob Ross is an American treasure.
I know.
So you're gonna have to show them the outline of the loom once you're done it.
Yeah. So all I'm doing is going in with black for the loon. Shadow.
See you, Sammy. Skitty and meatball sounds yummy.
Oh, they're tricky. They're tricky as you get older. Right on the eyeballs.
Richard says, I understand that old schools still use a rotary phone at home. LOL.
I got one of those old crank ones there. You talk into the... have to climb a telephone pole. Just joking. Okay, pull that again. Okay, so I'm just working on that loom now. We'll zoom in after and I'll show you. So they always have these bands right here. Okay, it's quite dry underneath there. I thought it was.
Okay, so before you go over top of the outline of the loon, you gotta wait for the paint to dry.
Yeah, the black.
Because it'll mix in with the white detailing.
I thought it was dry, but there's a lot of moisture in the air here right now.
Yeah. Is that why it's bubbling up?
No, it's just the paint's not going on right. Because there's too much moisture in the air, right?
That looks good. Looks really good. Super sexy.
Okay.
Green Acres.
What?
Green Acres.
What?
I don't know. Green Acres in here? Or you're saying something about Green Acres, Daniel?
There's one loom. Well, I'm not quite happy yet. It should be a little bit wider here.
1 hour and 15 minutes in, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you want to show them that?
Okay, yeah.
How's your iced tea?
Very fine, sir. Very fine.
Here's the loom.
No, there's no sun. Oh, it's need a light. It's all good. Looks awesome.
Does look awesome.
It's getting
It's
there.
because the pressure's on because he knows that I'll whip his butt
Yeah.
if he if he does a half-ass painting.
You know, figured I escaped home to get away from the wife, and it's like, oh yeah.
Well, I grew up with this artwork, right? So when I see like a production, I'm like, what's this, Dad? I just shake my head. But this one's turning out really nice.
It's okay. Okay, and we'll do an eagle way up here.
Tennessee, you're going to make more work for me, man. Because Dad does not do social media at all. I think the extent of his YouTube is he goes and listens to music
all the time.
Oh, but don't even think about your daughter's channel that needs watch hours, right?
Oh.
What's the name of your channel again? Northern Girl?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, eagles always have a big wingspan. Yeah. And then they got a white head and white tail feathers, right?
Yeah, when they're mature.
When they're mature.
Richard, my dad doesn't even have a cell phone.
Couldn't be bothered. Old school. I got a landmine though. Landline. Yeah. Should have just pick up the phone and chit chat.
Yeah, it's coming along nice, Hava.
See, and we can always go back in this area way back here. And we'll do a better tree line way back there. Way back here. Using all the papers. Feather that up. Okay. Trees farther back. We'll try that over here again. Okay, feather that up. Background, eh? Okay. Well, better finish it off over here.
Have to be careful around here. Too many pets.
Who's that?
Wally.
Really?
Wally's in the garage.
It's a regular petting zoo around here. Okay, now we got to put a shoreline in way back there. We got 31 minutes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Stewie, the watch hours are really coming up, so I know a few of you have been binge watching. I really appreciate it.
Water line.
The water lines are really what gives it the character, eh? The delineation.
Yeah. Water line way back there. Then you can show them the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, close up time.
1 hour and 23 minutes. Lots of time.
Eagle. And the loon. The water line and the birch. Details. A little island. And the birch. There we have it. Coming along.
So what are we going to do now? Hmm?
Billy says, "Want to trade dads?"
Okay, now.
Billy says, "My dad. Wish my dad painted. He only sits in his chair in front of the TV, picking his nose and farts." Well,
I would never do that.
no, never.
I would never do that. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little bit more detail on this groundwork here.
Hava said beautiful. Carol says nice.
Isn't it lovely? Isn't it a lovely day? So sexy.
I had to crack the whip.
Yeah.
Richard says that is amazing.
Detail. Well, I could go on and on with this. We'll do highlight the groundwork yet. Just highlighting these tree branches on the one side. Sun's coming from this way. Hmm.
One time we set up at the Chicago powwow. And how many people go through there, Dad?
Chicago, I'd say 40,000 in 3 days, 2 days.
It was amazing. What a beautiful powwow. It was fun.
Okay, now I want to touch up some of the groundwork here.
I've got chat going on. Is art ever really finished? I struggle with stopping once I start. LOL.
Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people that have the same problem. I don't know. You could go on and on and on and on. Just finish one. And then if you don't like it, try to do the same thing but differently.
Yeah. Well, look at my favorite artist. His name is Christopher Polari. Sorry, Dad, you're not my favorite artist. He will paint over his paintings because he thinks that they're not perfect. And I tell you, this guy's work is just phenomenal. You can check him out.
He's awesome.
I will put his name in chat. I own a pile of his artwork. I think you can Google him. And if you're on Facebook, you can check him out on Facebook too. He's on there.
I'm just highlighting some of the groundwork here. Okay.
Yeah, looks awesome.
Just thin your paint out. And I'm just using a raw umber and a little bit of weight. Thin it out.
Bless you.
Cameraman's getting cold.
I think just the pollen.
Yeah. Must be cold.
What's that?
Nothing.
A cold.
Yeah.
No, it's lots of pollen floating around.
Colds don't exist anymore. I'm cold. And allergies don't even exist either.
Don't go too carried away there, Pops.
I know. Why? What time?
Looks like the snow is still on the ground.
1 hour 28.
1 hour?
I got half hour.
Jade.
You don't like that color? Maybe you can change that.
'Tis the season, the allergy season with the pollen. Yeah, definitely.
That's just the pollen that's on the ground there. Right?
Too many gummies kicking in or what?
No. I would never do that. Especially when I'm on the job.
I used to work with my dad at the recycling facility.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun. We'd bale cardboard and paper and stuff. And one time, I think I was working alone, and I backed the forklift right into the baling machine. And if anybody's not familiar with the baling machine, there's like a chain that comes down and underneath, and you have to rig it up so that when it's time to flip the bale out, you have to have access to that chain to flip it out. And I backed into the baler so hard that the chain got stuck underneath it. And so I said the heck with it. I ended up going home. It was the end of the day. So Dad gets to work the next day and goes to flip the bale out, and there's no chain. So he called me and had a few choice words.
Yeah, what the?
What the heck happened? And then another time he was driving the warehouse was full of the baled cardboard, and these things weigh like 2,000 pounds. And it was getting really tight in there to be able to maneuver like the truck, the cardboard truck, let alone the the forklift, and Dad got stuck between the truck and the bales on the forklift. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
A few F-bombs, and yeah, I said, Dad, why don't you just move the truck? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Dad. Daniel says more videos would be cool.
Yeah, the next one might be quarry stones or who knows.
You have any more agate left?
No.
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 Were those bookends in those boxes?
I don't know.
Chat, I'll take those out. I didn't mean to send those.
Okay.
All right, what do we got? An hour and a half?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to do it for 2 hours.
28 minutes. What do you think so far, gang? Can I take a smoke break here or something?
Here we go. There it is.
Sorry it took me so long.
So, what do you think? Are you done?
I can go on and on and on. You know, it's just little detail and, you know, I can keep going there, gang. Not to
Carol
worry.
said, everyone says, have a smoke break.
That would be really nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I got to show you my grand finale there.
Oh, yeah.
When I finish. And how I actually feel about the painting. You're gonna laugh.
We got smoke break.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid for this one, am I?
Well, if you sell the painting, that's considered getting paid, right?
But I'll, jazz it up though.
And you're just gonna need to shadow box for it now.
Yeah, well, whoever buys it can worry about that.
Yeah.
Usually when you ship shadow boxes, they end up getting broke in transit.
Yeah, true. Perfection. I love your birches. It's so awesome. Do whatever you need, sir.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Nick. Wow. Smoke something, Stewie says. Stewie. Wow, a northern girl. What is the middle? We can't see. Easter Island figure. Susie.
Right there?
Yeah. The island. Call it Susie's Island.
There you go. Susie Q.
Susie's Island. Okay, the name of it? We can put that on the back.
Yeah. Whatever they want. Well, except for a Sasquatch. I'd probably make something out of him, though. No.
Yeah, and some of his paintings too, he will hide faces and stuff.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
What do you think?
Are
you happy with it?
Yeah, I'm happy.
He's gonna continue.
Yeah, I gotta continue a little bit anyway.
Just let him have a smoke.
Yeah. Smoker. Where's my ashtray? I want to flick them on there.
There's an ashtray right here.
Oh, can't be. That's tough on camera.
It's all good. All artists do things like that.
No, not at all.
My dad didn't start smoking cigarettes until he was like
45.
45. Yeah.
How dumb is that?
That's what happens when you get married.
Yeah. No.
Hey, hillbilly. No, no more brownies for me, Tennessee. Oh my, you know it. You watched that video. Heck no. Those are for Alex only. So what are you all doing on a Friday night besides hanging out with us? Yeah, he was 45 when he started smoking. How old are you now, Pops?
He's
60.
I'll be 64 the next one around. Some days I feel like it. Other days aren't too bad. Sure hurts as you get older, though. Hey.
I can't smoke that.
No.
Oh.
Put it out there. Freaking, what was that? Like a 1 minute smoke break?
Easy, Pops.
Okay.
No, that's right, Jade. Definitely not.
Okay. Oh, I want to highlight over here a bit.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll have our fireworks after. Okay.
Okay.
How we doing on time?
You got 20 minutes left?
Oh God. Plenty of time.
Chop, chop, Pops. That's what Jade said.
Chop. Color we got here. Medium yellow. It's not my favorite. But
Let's see here. Medium, yellow.
I had to rob these from my my other daughter. Yeah.
Stealing paints.
That's okay. She steals off of me. But the worst part she doesn't clean her brushes. And it just pisses me off. And you find your brushes, are you all wrecked? A little bit of yellow. A little bit of white. A little bit of brown.
Gotta talk about it.
Okay.
Wow, this wind is insane.
How many people?
19.
I think we better wait for a little while there before we do the fireworks.
Oh, yeah, we might be buffering because of the wind. Sorry, guys. It does that. My service cuts out with the wind. That's why. But I'm just happy that the rain held off.
Okay, you happier?
It looks good.
Okay. Okay, let's do the grand finale, eh, people? Do I have to sign this?
Yeah, you have to sign your own painting.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're over already?
No. Yeah. Well, we had no commercials. I told her to put some commercials in there. Don't you all agree? There should be like a 2-minute commercial or something.
Easy, Pops. I'm just learning on how to do these live streams and such.
Okay. Usually sign down at the bottom right. Yeah, but I'm going to sign right here. How's that? I didn't think about that one, did I?
No, you did not.
There you have it, folks. Okay. The wind died down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so give you
Yeah, we're going to have to.
one more thing before the final fireworks he's talking about.
Show this one, Jen. It comes up better here. It's brighter.
Does it
here.
really?
Yeah, it's brighter.
It's not buffering over there though?
No. Back of it. This way. Down. Down. Okay, stay there and I'll stay right there. There you go.
Okay, and he signed it right
Okay.
there.
Closer. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I just got to let it die down just a bit. The wind.
Okay, and then he's gonna do his little grand finale. Everyone's loving it. Hava says she hates signing her paintings because she never signs them well.
Here's what I do when I don't like them. See how much wind we got?
Thanks, Tennessee. Appreciate that.
Oh my God.
Richard, what kind of art are you into? I absolutely do, Hoot. Susie's like, no! Hava's like, no!
Now all you do is you burn the edge. But you got to be, you got to be kind of careful.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Yeah. And then you can, like that, it gives a shadow box effect.
Sure. See? No, we're not going to burn the painting.
No.
Just going to...
I just want to singe the edge a little bit, but I got to let the wind blow or die down here. It's crazy.
An honor to watch you work, sir. Thanks for sharing, Jenny.
Right on, Jenny. Yeah,
thanks for being here, folks.
Too windy.
Too windy, guys.
Okay, gang. It's been a slice.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And I'll figure out if anyone wants to buy this thing or put an offer in on it, send me an email. And we'll figure out what we're going to do. But Tennessee, we're not burning it. You might be on a lag. It's just to finish it off around the corners, around the edges. It kind of finishes it off.
Like a 3D effect.
Yeah.
But I can't burn right now because it's too windy.
Southern Belle, thank you. She said so lovely. Yeah, no worries. We didn't burn it. Hava says thank you so much. It was great. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for being here, all of you. And happy Father's Day to all those dads.
It's not Father's Day yet.
On Sunday. Yeah. Friday. So we're going to chime off, folks. And I'm sure I'll see you somewhere else later tonight. What happened, Klingon? I missed it. I was thinking the same thing. My dad has dementia and lives in NE. I miss our phone conversations. Yeah, absolutely. Cherish your folks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick. You did an awesome YouTube vid. Southern Belle, see you all later. Jean, thank you. Richard, have so many hobbies just to keep busy at 60. You never know how much time you have left.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Got that right. Thank you, Nick. You did I got that one. Thanks, Jen, Nick, and Jen's cousin. I learned a lot. Thank you. Yeah, sorry you folks lost your dads that young.
The name is Wild Nick.
No. He's been broke.
He's been broke.
For the third time. Third time, eh? Broken in again.
There's still some wild in there.
Everyone have a good weekend.
Oh, we're still alive?
Yeah, we were still live. Maybe see you at karaoke later, Jen. Peanuts Friends channel. Okay, yeah. That was fun last night.
Okay. Now we gotta clean up all the garbage.
Thank you, Klingon. Good night. Good night, y'all. I'll see you around somewhere later. Happy Father's Day on Sunday. Appreciate y'all.